The 4.8 may be small, but it is a perfect candidate for LS swaps and boosted builds and things like that. They absolutely love boosts. You got 3 different 4.8s. You got the LR4, you have the LY2, and you have the L20. To put things in perspective, it's basically a 5.3 with little legs. It has a 3.267-inch stroke versus the 5.3's 3.622-inch stroke. A lot of guys like to take the 4.8 crank and stuff it in something like an LS3 to create these de-stroked, high RPM monsters. You want to make 700 to 1,000 horsepower. It's pretty straightforward. Forged rods, forged pistons, stock crank, ARP hardware. You can go with a Texas Speed Stage 3 cam or a BTR Stage 3 V2 cam. It's all up to you, but you need that cam. You need that lift. Next, you can find you a good head. Now, if you have some money, just go to Texas Speed or AFR or whatever and buy you some good heads. If you don't have the budget, just find some used 243 heads, get them ported, get the 5-angle valve job, mill them. You know, just go the whole mile with them. You'll save some money. Fast 102 millimeter intake. Bigger injectors and about 20 to 25 PSI boosting. You have an engine that punches well above his weight class. GM did not care back in the day. Not only were they just building engines to see if they could, they were throwing them in everything. They built 3 455s, the Buick 455, the 455 Rocket, and the Oldsmobiles that some of y'all got in y'all Cutlass right now with a 150 shot. And then they built the SD 455 and the Pontiacs. All the way to obscure engines like the 500 cubic inch Cadillac Big Block. People think Cadillac just became known for their CTSVs. No, bro. Cadillac been building some monsters. You get your hands on this war weapon, you'll pull the thong out of giraffe ass from halfway across the world, bro. To say this thing is a torque monster is an understatement. And then you had the LS6 454 powered 1970 Chevelle. You talk about one of the sexiest muscle cars of all time. It's nastier than trailer park bunk bed mattress flavored Lay's. Oh, and good luck trying to find just the engine alone for the right price. You spending $20,000+ for just that engine alone. We're talking about prices higher than Dr. Phil with a permanent marker addiction. I've seen some evil ass Mustangs lately. This one has to be the final boss. We're talking about a Whipple GN3 Coyote 10-speed Mustang. Nastier than an orangutan titty sandwich. The thing that hauls more ass than this is a Ford Focus full of freak hoes headed to the club. Just woke up one day and said, let me build Megatron, little sister. I'm not even joking. You already make 800 to 900 horsepower. You already have 10 gears to whoop ass with, right? And then on top of that, you decide to gut your interior. You talking about emptier than a pastor's pockets after a questionable sneaky link. And then here come all the old heads. It's still a Ford, says the guy with a 305 small block in his old school with a chrome package telling everybody it's a 350 small block. Comment below, what do you think is a perfect answer to these 10-speed Whipple Coyotes?